Go!
Dear Gaby.
Dear Gaby.
Gaby, I can't believe it's almost 3 years ago you moved to Jakarta, 10,912 kilometers away from us.
It has been a long time since we have seen each other in real life, but this is an appreciation letter for your birthday.
I want to share my favorite memory of us with you.
So, and the last time we saw each other is about 4 months ago. You can't imagine how good I remember the moment when Leo called me to come over as soon as possible, and I was at first like a bit confused and did something happen? But then when I got out of the car and looked into your face, to be honest, I was first kind of shocked. I really did not realize it.
It was the day of Sunny's birthday party. To be honest, when I first looked at you, I thought Alicia brought someone we didn't know, so I was very confused. And realizing it was you and not somebody else was such a great surprise. This fact that you planned to visit us for so long made this day to one of my favorite moments or memories with you.
There are several reasons to love you, and I will name some of them. First, you spread so much positivity. I'm not kidding, because even if everybody else is sad or unmotivated, you have a big smile on your face and you're trying to get the best out of the situation.
By writing this letter, I realized that you mean so much to me. Spending time with you was and still is one of my favorite things to do.
It was a really big surprise, and thanks for it. And you know what? At this day, I wasn't really in the mood to go out anywhere, but later I was just so glad that I actually did. I really, really miss you. Your happiness and your smile. No joke, when you laugh, I have to laugh automatically too. I don't know why, it's just a fact. You're so kind to everyone, and you're always there when somebody needs help. Of course, you're a little bit crazy, but that's what makes you so special.
Second, you have a great drunk personality. I have experienced you drunk only once so far, and it was really fun because you didn't get sad and depressed or turned into an annoying screaming girl. Do you remember the drive back home in the car of Kati's dad? Alicia didn't want to talk because she smoked, and you were so confused that you weren't able to form normal sentences. Therefore, there was a really awkward silence, and I was trying to break it, which didn't work out as planned.
And there's no one who could replace you. Okay, so yeah, I'm not really good in writing text, and I actually don't know how to express it, but I love you endlessly, Gaby, to the moon and back. And I can't wait to give you a big hug again. Maybe again here in Munich, or we'll come over to you one day.
Third, you made my holidays really special. It doesn't matter if you're shopping in Barcelona or chilling at the beach in Sardinia. You made the vacation better with your music taste, your jokes, and simply with your gaby behavior in several situations.
It doesn't matter where we meet up again, as long as we're all together, having fun, laughing a lot, doing stupid and crazy things, or just chilling. And even though there are some bad days for every one of us, remember, friends are always the best therapy you can get. You're such a gorgeous girl, and I'm so grateful that I had the opportunity to get knowing you and to make such great memories.
Do you remember the night in Sardinia when those random people talked to us and you were like, "We're calling the police, we're from Germany," and suddenly they disappeared? As a conclusion, I want to share my favorite memory with you. When I think about you, I always think about the boat day in Sardinia, on which we tied ourselves to the boat, sitting on some life jackets and eating Ringos.
And I may not be there every time, but deep down in your heart, know that I'll always be by your side. I hope you don't forget me and all the memories we have together, for I never will.
So, and one last thing, it's your birthday today, and yeah, you're turning 17. The time flies. Next year you are going to turn 18. That's crazy. And even though we can't celebrate your birthday together, I wish you all the best, a great day and a big, really cool party.
I hope my letter was able to make you smile, and I wish you a happy 17th birthday.
Te quiero con todo mi corazón. No te cambies porque así estás perfecta. Feliz cumpleaños y muchos besos.
Happy birthday, I love you.
Dear Gaby, when you see this, it will be the day of your 17th birthday. I still remember the first time I saw you almost 5 years ago. I can't even believe we've known each other that long. But actually, to me, it feels like it's been a lifetime. Anyways, we were in art class, and you had these little animals painted on your nails. I really regret not having become friends with you earlier. It would have given us so much more time while we were still living in the same city. And as you may know, I'm not someone who regrets lots of stuff. Fortunately, finally in grade 8, we really started hanging out a lot and really talking about everything. Remember that time I slept over at your place? I think it was actually the only time I slept over at your place alone. We'd become so close in such a short time. I was kind of thinking about everything and still processing, and then this dude started texting me, and it was just the funniest shit ever. And probably the most action I'd ever gotten at that point. I would have freaked out without you helping me, and that may not seem particularly significant right now, but it was a really fun memory and one of the first times we spent time alone. There are tons of things that remind me of you. A place we went together, a song you showed me. I miss our walks at the castle. You know, I can't wait to make more memories, and I can't wait to come visit you again in April. I really hope that works out. And I definitely want to go to one of your crazy-ass rich people parties. I really need a break from my life and to just spend time with someone I'm as close with as you. I hope you know that even if we can't see each other every day, or if we don't talk every day, you'll always be one of my best friends and one of the funniest people I know. I hope you're happy, and please remember that everything's always gonna work out fine, even if it doesn't seem like it in the moment. You're turning 17 today, so go have fun and party as long as you're young. Keep doing everything you love and more of what makes you happy. Don't want to get too cheesy, so I love you lots and I miss you just as much. Happy birthday. I'll see you soon.
Dear Gaby, happy birthday! I wish I'm still in Jakarta to celebrate your birthday with you, but since I can't, I'm going to leave a message here. Even though we only knew each other for less than half a year before I had to leave, you're still one of my best friends. You never failed to make me laugh, and thank you for being there for me when I needed someone to talk to. I'll never forget our hangouts, car rides, and the time that we went to Disneyland together. I miss you so much, and I hope you have the best day ever because you deserve it.
Liebe Gaby, ich schreibe diesen Brief hier auf Deutsch, weil meine Aussprache auf Englisch einfach schlimmer als schlimm ist und du zweitens Deutsch natürlich nicht verlernen darfst, wenn du uns mal wieder besuchen kommst. Also gerade eben bist du auf dem anderen Ende der Welt. 13.682 Kilometer trennt Fieber von Jakarta, was 2.785 Stunden zu Fuß wären. Und ich sag dir, eines Tages mache ich das mal. Ich nehme mir diese 166,04 Tage frei und sneak meinen Arsch zu dir rüber. Und booste meine Fitness. Nein, eigentlich müsste ich viel länger frei nehmen, um mir Zeit für dich zu lassen und vielleicht auch noch ein bisschen zu schlafen. So. Genau, also obwohl uns halt so eine große Strecke trennt, mit Bergen, Meeren, Flüssen, Ozeanen, Grenzen, was auch immer, habe ich so oft das Gefühl, ganz nah bei dir zu sein. Dein Lächeln hat sich in meinen Kopf gebrannt und immer, wenn mich was an dich erinnert, sehe ich dich vor mir. Du bist einfach ein Sonnenschein. Und damit meine ich nicht, dass du immer glücklich bist. Es ist normal und absolut nötig, schlechte Phasen zu haben, sondern dass man sich um dich herum wohlfühlt. Du strahlst positive Energie aus und bringst mich so oft zum Lachen. Ich weiß noch, als wir in meinem Zimmer den Tanz gemacht haben, ich habe vergessen, wie der heißt, auf jeden Fall war das eine der witzigsten Erinnerungen mit dir. Oder als wir mit Marie und Selina im Zoo waren und neben den Ziegen Bilder gemacht haben und uns gefühlt haben wie Ziegen. Auf jeden Fall haben wir schon richtig schöne Momente miteinander verbracht und die Zeit mit dir war einfach wunderbar. Ich weiß noch das erste Mal, als du mir erzählt hast, dass ihr wahrscheinlich nach Jakarta umziehen werdet. Und ich konnte es kaum fassen. Bis ich es wirklich realisiert habe, war es dann eigentlich zu spät. Ich kann mich noch an den letzten Schultag erinnern, als wäre es gestern und wie wir davor übernachtet haben. Es hat so wehgetan zu wissen, dass ich dich jetzt gehen lassen muss.
Ich weiß noch, auf dem Weg nach Hause und zu Hause habe ich die ganze Zeit geweint und Wings Some Birdie oder dieses Curse This House Don't Feel Like Home Lied angehört. Und immer wenn ich heute dieses Lied höre, muss ich immer an dich denken. Aber das krasseste ist Photograph, wo du dieses Abschiedsvideo für uns gemacht hast mit den ganzen Bildern und Erinnerungen. Und es war schon mein Lieblingslied, aber als du das dann bei der Übernachtung noch vorgespielt hast, mein Herz, jedes Mal, wenn ich es jetzt höre, kommen mir die ganzen bunten Erinnerungen in meinen Kopf. Also ich weiß, wir haben es noch nicht wirklich geschafft, auf den Kontakt zu bleiben. Irgendwie macht mich das manchmal ziemlich traurig. Aber andererseits denke ich mir auch, dass es gut so ist. Und jetzt versteh mich nicht falsch, Gaby, ich hab dich super doll lieb. Und genau deswegen möchte ich, dass du dort, wo du jetzt lebst, Fuß fasst. In deinem Leben bist du schon so oft umgezogen, musstest Freunde hinter dir lassen und von vorne anfangen. Das Wichtige ist, dass du im Hier und Jetzt lebst. Ich möchte nicht, dass du traurig bist, wenn du an unsere Zeit zurückdenkst, sondern glücklich. Und ich würde so gerne ein Stück von dir hier behalten und nie wieder loslassen. Aber ich weiß, dass dein Leben in Jakarta deine volle Aufmerksamkeit braucht, damit du das erreichst, was du dir vorgenommen hast. Vielleicht klingt das jetzt so, als ob ich meinen würde, dass du deine ganzen Freunde hinter dir lassen sollst. Aber das meine ich ganz und gar nicht. Ich möchte dir damit nur sagen, dass egal wie oft wir uns schreiben, uns sehen, an uns denken, was auch immer. Sobald etwas ist, bin ich für dich da, auf der anderen Seite der Welt. Liebe dich und werde dich immer unterstützen. Ich bin nicht mehr ein Teil von deinem täglichen Leben, aber ich hoffe von deinem Herzen. Ich möchte dir eins sagen, Gaby. Du bist warmherzig, vertrauenswürdig, witzig, fröhlich, auf Insta ein wandelnder Meme, aber noch öfter ein Model, super hübsch, manchmal schüchtern, manchmal tollpatschig, sehr originell, begeisterungsfähig und für jeden Spaß zu haben. Oft in dem Someone Please Kill Me Mood oder It's Been a Tough Week, aber trotzdem immer mit glänzenden Augen. Was ich eigentlich sagen möchte, ist, dass du wunderbar und einzigartig bist. Du verdienst die Welt und jeder, der das nicht sieht, soll mal die Wellnessgurken von den Augen nehmen. Ich mein's ernst. Umgib dich mit Leuten, die dich schätzen und halt dich fern von denen, die einen immer einen Mental Breakdown verpassen, wenn man auch nur an sie denkt. Also lass dich von diesem ganzen Alltagsscheiß nicht unterkriegen. Ich glaube an dich und daran, dass du alles schaffen kannst, wenn du es nur stark genug möchtest. Du sollst dir viel öfter die Frage stellen, ist es gut genug für mich, statt bin ich gut genug dafür, weil glaub mir, das bist du. So, und weil mir jetzt keine gute Überleitung einfällt, sage ich es jetzt einfach so. Happy Birthday, mein Schatz. Ich wünsche dir von meinem ganzen Herzen das Beste. Das hast du so verdient. Genau vor 17 Jahren hast du das Licht der Welt erblickt und jeden Tag machst du sie schöner und lebenswerter. Ich weiß nicht, ob du es weißt, aber du wirst von so vielen Menschen geliebt. Und das, bitte, trag es immer in deinem Herzen rum. Lass dich nicht unterkriegen und bleib weiterhin so iconic, wie du bist. Bezogen auf deinen Insta-Privataccount. No joke, das ist der geilste Scheiß, den ich jeden Tag sehe. Und jetzt beginnt für dich ein neues Jahr. Nachdem wirst du schon 18, voll krass. Und ich wünsche dir, dass es einfach nur richtig geil wird. Ich hoffe, du lässt dich schön feiern und schmeißt eine gute Party. Und wenn nicht, ist auch nicht so schlimm, dann musst du deinen Kuchen nicht teilen. Und bleib einfach weiterhin mein Female Football Idol. Also, als du zu uns gekommen bist nach Deutschland und mich überrascht hast von meiner Haustür, ist das wirklich einer der schönsten und surrealsten Momente in meinem ganzen Leben. Und gerne eine Wiederholung. Auf jeden Fall teleportiere ich dir jetzt eine fette Umarmung nach Jakarta. Und ich hoffe, du genießt deinen Ehrentag. Bleib wie du bist und lass dich von nichts verbieten. Deine Essie.
Hi Gaby! Today's your birthday and I'm so super happy for you because you're turning 17 and it's freaking amazing. And yeah, I just wanted to say I really, really miss you and I really, really love you. And I hope you have an amazing day with amazing presents and amazing people. Like, not us. But I still hope your day is freaking amazing and you have the greatest fun of your day, of your life. And I really hope we see each other soon because the last time we saw each other is pretty far away and I really miss you. And happy birthday, I love you. Mwah.
It would be an understatement to say that you suck. Because you suck so much at being here, right by my side, especially right now, because I need you more than anybody else in this world. And I would be lying if I said that I do not cry twice a week because I miss you so much and because something just reminded me of you, and a random memory just pops up in my head and I think about you the whole entire day. Because there aren't enough words to make you understand how much you mean to me and how much you really, really mean to me. You are the most grateful person I know, and you have the biggest heart, and you are kind, and you are lovable, and you are beautiful, and you are creative, and you are great, and you are awesome. And I love you in every single way a person can love someone else. I just love how you are there for me when I need you, because sometimes I feel like you are truly the only person who understands me completely, and I cannot tell you how thankful I am for that. Even though there's an entire ocean between us, I know that you are here. I didn't cry the last time I saw you because you are always here, dude. I see you every day on my way to school when the sun comes up, and I know this sounds so cheesy and I am so sorry. I just never felt anything like this. I mean, it's not a platonic way. I do not love you in that sense. But you are my heart, and you are part of my heart, and you will always be, no matter what happens. And I know that you feel lonely sometimes, and I know that you feel sad and depressed and heartbroken and unloved and not perfect or not good enough. And I know exactly how that feels. But I know you are so much more than you can understand, Gabby. You are so, so, so beautiful. I just can't tell you how lost I would be without you. I just wish that I could hold you right now. And I wish I could watch High School Musical with you, and I wish that I could tell you how much Sebastian Wolf sucks. And I'm sorry that I'm not there to tell you how beautiful you are every single day, because I sometimes feel like you forget how bright you shine, Gabriella. But you make me feel like I am worth it. And that is more than I could ever want from anybody in this world. Your heart is so pure. That is exactly why I love you. And there are only 2 more words for me to say. Happy birthday.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
One, two.